I can't even speak to him anymore because he has me blocked, and I'm assuming it's because of his girlfriend. He can go years without seeing her.
All right. Has he ever physically harmed her?
No, just emotionally.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, you may put your hands down. Ms. De Leon, can you check the docket for June the 20th for Andres Mata? Was he here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
It was DNA testing and reset to 8:15 at 8:30.
All right, then the court finds that he was served, and there is a certificate of mailing to the DNA order. So, Ms. Urubaso, she has been sworn in. You may proceed.
Okay, Your Honor, this is Elsa's case. Okay. All right. Miss Agilot, can you please state your name for the record?
My name is Giana Nequayel.
And how many children are party to this suit?
Just one.
And what is the name of that child?
Her name is Aubrey Sky Matha.
And what's her date of birth?
Her date of birth is 12/28/2016.
And she's how old?
She's about to be 7 in a few months, so she's still 6.
6 years old. Okay. All right. And so, Miss Aguilar, when was the last time you spoke with Mr. Mata?
I spoke to him for 3 minutes on Messenger. After that, he blocked me. When we spoke, it was about the DNA testing and about him showing up to court. He didn't. I don't know what's going on with him.
But when was that?
Let me check on Messenger. Give me 1 second. It was a few days ago. I want to say maybe Friday, but hold on. I'll tell you the exact day.
Okay.
It was Friday when I spoke to him, it was at 9:02. But after we spoke and I told him that we have the court and he said he was going to come and he was going to do the DNA testing, he asked me if I did it. I told him that I did it back in June. And I don't know what the issue is there.
Well, he's not present today, so we're going to ask
Right.
a couple of questions regarding the paternity of Aubrey.
Mhm.
So, were you and Mr. Mata in a relationship?
Yes, we were. When we had when I found out I was pregnant, we were in a relationship.
How long were y'all in a relationship?
I want to say maybe like no more than 5 months, maybe. And we both got incarcerated. That's when I found out I was pregnant.
Is Mr. Mata incarcerated right now?
No, he's not. He's already done with his federal probation, and so am I.
Okay.
We already.
So did you have a regular, like Aubrey's pregnancy? Was it a regular pregnancy, 9 months?
It was, yes. She was born, full term.
Full-term
Healthy.
baby? Okay. So the 9 months prior, you were having a relationship with Mr. Mata.
Yes,
Were you having a relationship with any other men besides Mr. Mata?
No, I was not.
Okay. And so do you believe that Mr. Mata is the father of Aubrey?
100%.
Okay. No sexual relations with any other men besides Mr. Mata at that time, 9 months prior to the birth of the child?
No, none. Just only with Andres Mata.
Okay. All right. And so we have no information regarding Mr. Mata and where he works. So we normally, the state, whenever we don't have information like that, we set child support at minimum wage. Are you in agreement to that?
He told me that he was working cleaning rigs. So I don't know. But
Well,
yes.
Yeah, like
That's
because you're okay with that. Do you know if Mr. Mata has any additional children?
You would have to have him answer that because
Okay, so you don't know. All right. So are you okay with setting child support at $207 per month, beginning September the 1st, 2023?
For now, I am, but,
I
yeah,
understand. That's all we can do right now. And how is a child covered by insurance?
she has children's Medicaid. It's about to expire in September. And I was trying to renew it, but for some reason it wouldn't let me put in my password for your Texas benefits. I'm not
Okay.
receiving food stamps, but I'm receiving Medicaid for Aubrey. But it's
Okay.
gonna finish on the 1st of next month, so
Are you
I'm
in
trying
agreement to
to fix that.
continue? Are you in agreement to continue to apply for the Medicaid? Are you in agreement to continue to apply for government assistance regarding the healthcare of the child?
If I'm able to, yes, because
Okay,
right
great.
now,
We are setting medical support at $113 per month, beginning September the 1st, 2023. Are you in agreement to that amount to be reimbursed to the state?
unless it changes, yes.
Okay, great. You also are asking for retro child support in the amount for 48 months in the amount of $9,936. That is to be paid at $100 per month, beginning September the 1st of 2023. There's no request for medical support or dental support. How about, and you are asking for non-disclosure of your information on the record, on the order, is that correct? That's like
Please.
none of your information appearing. Do you have safety concerns regarding Mr. Matha?
It's because he used to get violent with me in the past, so I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I mean, it's not like he doesn't know where I live, because he does, but if I were to change address, I wouldn't want him to know where I stay.
All right, non-disclosure is granted.
Okay, you're also asking for sole managing conservatorship because of the
No, we need a little bit more evidence, so,
Mhm.
yeah. Just put on the evidence then, Ms. Urubaso.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Aguilar, so we were talking about safety concerns regarding Mr. Matha. You're asking for sole managing conservatorship. What were the safety issues that you had that would warrant sole managing conservatorship of the child?
Do you see this scar that I have on my face?
I can't, yes, I do.
Okay,
Your Honor,
and
can
I
you see
have
that?
one here,
Mhm.
Just
and I have
explain
one
what the
here.
situation was, Ms. Aguilar. Explain to us
Okay.
what happened.
Okay, so he got violent and he put his hands on me, and so I had to file a restraining order on him. I had to again file for an affidavit for him after he got out of prison. Because then they were gonna press charges on him, I guess the state. So I did that because I didn't want Aubrey to lose her dad again.
All right, go back. You didn't tell me what happened. You
He
just
beat
said
me
that-
up. No,
All
he
right,
beat
right,
me.
but Ms. Aguilar, just wait. You already showed me your scar. Give me the date.
Oh,
and
I
what
can't.
happened that day.
It was, I want to say sometime in early 2016.
All right, and what did he
2015.
do? What did he do?
He pushed me and he hit me. I had a black eye. I had skin coming off of my face.
All right. And did you require medical treatment at that time?
No, I did not. I needed to, but I did not go to the hospital because
All right, and did you file a police report?
I did. It should be in file.
I just
Even
need a
though,
yes or no. I just need a yes or no question.
Yes,
I don't know whether
yes,
it's on file, because you
yes,
should have brought it to court.
yes. Oh, I
You
don't.
filed a police report, right?
Yes, that was
Okay.
back before Aubrey was born.
2016?
Yes, the early
right.
2016.
All right, since that was that incident. Since that incident, has there been more incidences?
No, just arguments, but he hasn't put his hands on me since then.
All right, and so, there was a police report. He was in custody at one time. Was it due to this incident or something else?
It was something else.
All right. And do you know, only if you have personal knowledge, do you know what he was incarcerated for?
I believe it had to do with drugs.
Okay. All right. And so since 2016, you have not resided with him, correct?
Since 2017.
Since this
17.
incident?
No,
2017?
17, 18,
17.
18,
Okay.
18, because, yes, 18,
All right.
since
And
2018.
so every time you talk to him, you all argue?
It's not that we argue, it's just that what the disagreement would be is him being honest. I just ask him to be honest on what he, okay, he promises my daughter certain things, right? And he doesn't complete those promises, so then my daughter ends up being hurt, and I don't appreciate that. I
All
just
right,
appreciate.
but my question is, because you're asking for sole managing conservatorship, is there any way that you feel you would be able to make common decisions regarding the children, doctor's visits, things like that? I just need a yes or no.
No.
All right. Do you have any other questions, Ms. Urubaso?
Your Honor, she's also asking for no visitation.
All right. Ms. Aguilar, when was the last time that he did visit the children?
It's only one child. It was
Child.
back in, I want to say, let me check, because I have it on Messenger when
Go ahead and check.
he came to pick up my daughter.
And on case number 6, I see Mr. Feist is back. On case number 6, have they've already conferred with her, right?
It was back in April.
Okay.
Your Honor,
April of 2022?
of 2023.
All right.
April
and-
2023.
All right. And where did he see her?
I actually let her stay with him for 2 days for the
Okay.
weekend.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 6.5.
All right. So she knows that's her father.
She knows that's her father. He
all
knows
right.
that his
And
daughter.
I just need yes or no questions. That's it. And during the time of the visit that he had right now in April of 2023, he didn't physically harm her, right?
No.
All right.
The thing
Does he
is-
see her at least, what, once a month?
No,
How
no,
often?
obviously not.
Okay, well, how often?
Not very often, only when he feels like he wants to.
Okay,
Like he can go years without seeing her.
all right. Has he ever physically harmed her?
No, just emotionally. He
Well,
manipulates her.
obviously, though, but you let her visit. So the
He
court,
well, yeah.
yeah, all
I
right.
did that because she asked me to,
Okay,
and it was only on agreements terms. And then he didn't want to bring her the said day, so I said, we agreed.
okay.
We agreed on this.
Let me make sure I got this straight, though. There's only been one incidence of a domestic violence, that one incident in 2018.
One incident that was filed.
Right. Well, you said you filed that one. After that, there was no other incident other than you all argue a lot. And the source of your argument is, I think, his promises.
dishonest.
He makes certain dishonesty. Okay.
His dishonesty, yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions, Ms. Urubaso?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. Based on the testimony, the court is going to set child support at 207 with a cash medical of 113 for government insurance. That will begin September 1st. Joint managing conservatorships under the presumption of the family code. Retro is $9,936 at $100 a month, also beginning September the 1st. And that is based on minimum wage. Visitation will be every other weekend, in other words, standard visitation. The pickup and the drop off will be at a public place. Miss Aguilar, just give me any public place that you think your daughter would like. McDonald's or anything there
McDonald's.
on Main Street, right?
Yes, please.
All right, on McDonald's, the pickup, the visitation schedule will be attached to the order. Now, if you all agree, like you just mentioned a while ago, if you all agree on a certain visit that's not the same as the order, don't worry about it. Then whatever you all agree upon, then that's what you stick to, okay? You use the order only when you're not in agreement, okay?
Okay.
Any other
I have yes, I have a question. How do I go about asking for him to get drug tested?
I don't know.
Because that's a big issue, his drug use.
Okay.
That's why I stopped.
Do you want me
I
to
won't-
reset this so you can talk to an attorney before we proceed?
An attorney to represent myself?
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever lived with him?
Yeah, well, we used to live together from 2016 and 2018.
So the
I want
last
to-
time you all lived together was in 2018, correct?
Correct.
All right, and what evidence do you have that is he currently, are you saying he's currently using drugs?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I know, but do you have any evidence for the court?
Of proof of physical evidence? No, but him
Okay,
saying
do you
it,
want
yes.
time?
Him,
Him what?
him saying it, yes.
Okay, what has he told you?
That he smokes weed,
When was the
he
last
pops
time?
pills.
Okay, when was the last time he told you this?
Back in, let me check. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Take your time.
I don't know if it's gonna be on here. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be on here because he verbally said this, but
Okay,
I mean, I can't even speak to him anymore because he has me blocked, and I'm assuming it's because of his girlfriend.
okay. Okay, well then, yeah, no, I don't know that we could, I could put an order. He's not here so that I can go ahead and order him to get drug tested, so, I can't, he's not here. Usually when they're here, I can go ahead and do it. You don't have any evidence of that other than his statements, and so, about the only thing that I could do is put in the order, Miss Aguilar, that he is not to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol 24 hours or at the time of the visitation. If you see something like that, then you will have to call probably the police department just to make a report, but that's about all that you can do. I would suggest that when you get the copy of this order, you can talk to an attorney and they can give you, they can read the order and give you advice on that, okay?
Okay. The only thing is, I'm sorry, I tried to get an attorney prior to this, at least a court appointed, well, not a court
No, you
appointed, I'm
don't get a
sorry.
court appoint. Yeah, no, you
No,
don't.
it was from Legal Aid and Eagle Pass,
Okay.
but
and did we-
apparently they're not taking,
Yeah,
they're not.
there's very few cases because we don't get that here in Webb County either, but again, I can wait. I don't have to sign this order. If you want to talk to an attorney, they can at least give you advice, just like a one-time consultation at a minimum fee. If you want to, I can do that for you before we sign this order.
Yes, I would like that, please.
All right. What we
Thank
could
you.
do, Ms. Urubaso, is let's set temporary orders on everything except the visitation for now. Okay?
Okay, Your Honor, that's
We'll do temporary orders for child support 207, insurance 113, parentage is joint managing conservators, Retro is $9,936 at $100 a month beginning September the 1st. We can come back for the visitation, but Ms. Aguilar, let me inform you that the family code, there is a presumption that visitation is what's in the best interest. So in order for me to grant no visitation, yeah, you need to give me a little bit of something more than you've been giving me. So I'll give you a chance. I'm not going to set visitation in the temporary orders. We'll come back October the 17th. That gives you enough time to talk to an attorney, okay?
Okay, October what, I'm sorry?
17th,
October
October
17th.
17th. That gives you enough time, okay?
Okay, and at what time? That way I
Same time
can.
at 8:30. At 8:30, same Zoom code, Ms. Aguilar, okay?
Okay, thank you. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mhm.